Howdy, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ashens pastiches have returned. Look, it's the sofa again. Yay! No more easy chair nonsense. Yeah, see, you don't have the other end of it. I think I need to loosen up the tripod a bit. Okay, now that I've gotten everybody camera sick. Yeah, so I was kind of running out of ideas for these things for a while, and I decided that I would save the Ashens pastiches for special events. Special events when I want to, say, take a break from the paleo diet or review a goofball piece of cheap electronics. But at least I have a proper sofa again, so now I can be a proper ripoff, and I got a brand new pair of rubber gloves. Although, quite honestly, I should probably get some thicker ones next time and not these transparent hand condoms. But anyways, we are here today to check out something which I don't think is going to fit in the shop properly. Cumberland Farms pizza. Actually, back it out just a tad, and it will fit somewhat properly. Oh well, we'll just move the tripod around. Yes, folks, Cumberland Farms pizza. This stuff actually exists. For whatever reason, this lovely convenience store chain decided to try taking on the local pizza places, and somewhat succeed-ish, I don't know. Starting with their small dairy farm in 1939, my grandparents promised they would always give customers best possible products for the best possible value. It is a promise our family still lives by this day. Ari Hasiotis, President, I don't know. I hope I didn't butcher that name too much. Anyways, so for whatever reason, Cumberland Farms, the convenience store chain, decided to get into the pizza business. And the result is something that I used to enjoy back when I was on night shift and couldn't get any decent pizza during the week any other way. This pizza is usually in the middle in terms of quality, between frozen pizzas you toss in your freezer and then resurrect in your microwave, and actual pizzas from pizza places. And price-wise, it is very competitive. In this day and age, where pizza shops in my neck of the woods are kind of going up in price to the point where a large pizza getting delivered is nearly $20 now, an $8 to $9 large one-topping pizza starts to seem like a deal. But is it? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3... And that, my friends, is what we have to work with. Oh, brother, this should be interesting. Look at how the cheese doesn't even cover everything up. Although at least they use sauce and the toppings are added on after the fact. Yes, folks, this all starts out frozen, and they throw it in a turbo convection oven type thingy to heat it up. And if you add toppings for like 50 cents a piece, they take out some frozen toppings and they add them on. And what is the final result? The result is something that looks kind of sort of like this. So if you're looking for pizza on a budget, this is what you have to work with. But at least they use big mushrooms. These are really big mushroom pieces on here. Alright, let's not waste any time here. Rubber gloves, necessary. Let's try us some Cumby's pizza in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. It's edible, to say the very least. Think like if you took a cardboard crust, threw in some ragu spaghetti sauce, sprinkled just enough cheese to cover it in some spots, and then threw some frozen mushrooms on the top. That is what you'd end up with. Although I certainly find it edible, I would not be hosting parties with this kind of stuff. The good news is if you're looking to reduce your cheese intake, since they don't put enough of it on these things to cover the darn thing up. Actually, no, when I say they, I don't mean the people at the Cumberland Farms store either. When these things are made and frozen, they don't have enough they don't have enough cheese to cover up the pizza. Oh. Mushrooms are halfway decent, though. And at least they're using a little piece of tissue, or a little piece of paper now underneath it. As opposed to when I first started getting these things, when they just plop the thing in against the raw cardboard on the bottom. Yeah, my Sicilian relatives out there, if they even still know I exist, would flip out that I'm consuming such things like this. But the good news is, when you've taken your first slice out, it looks like a rather mutilated Pac-Man. Cumberland Farms pizza, baby. It's edible, and it's between frozen pizzas, and although one of these days I should compare a Cumby's pizza with a DiGiorno that I bake in my oven. Maybe see if... nah. We'll save that for another day. But for those of you that thought I couldn't do a short video anymore that's less than 10 minutes, or maybe this isn't, or something like that, well, pizza's on. You know, several years ago when Domino's Pizza did their pizza reinvention, people were saying that it was like cardboard and all kinds of other stuff. I wonder if maybe Domino's got like this before they fixed everything up. Anyways, perhaps this would be a good thing for a food experiment. Buy some extra cheese and sprinkle it over the top and see if it melts and see if that covers it up and stuff like that. We're not off to a very good start with this latest season of Ashens pastiches now, are we? Oh well. Since I already paid money for it, I think I'll just, although I do think the Ashens microwave pizza snacks from Poundland are probably worse. Never mind. I'm not going to try and close the darn pizza box with the... Oh, wait, let's go off to the side. I still think maybe those microwave pizza snacks that Ashens had on his channel at one point are still probably worse than this, but who knows? Maybe one of these days we'll have ourselves a little showdown and see who makes the more hideous pizza-like products. Well now, hasn't this been a lovely start to this latest season of Ashens pastiches? Why did I ever get into these things in the first place?
This is a pastiche. Visit Ashens channel for the real deal.